Successional stages and animals, how cow feces play a role, by Nidal Barakat and Esteban Espinosa. For this project, we're going to talk about how waste from big cattle farms can be reapplied to agriculture. Agriculture is known for creating large amounts of waste and being very harmful for the environment, and we're going to explain how these wastes can be used for a good purpose. Understanding succession. Succession refers to the gradual process of changes and development in an ecosystem over time. It typically involves a series of stages, each characterized by different species and environmental conditions. In the case of cow feces, succession begins when the feces are deposited on the ground. Initially, the feces provides a nutrient-rich substrate for microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi. These microorganisms begin to break down the organic matter in the feces, releasing nutrients such as nitrogen and phosphorus into the soil. The beginning of an ecosystem. Cow feces can provide essential nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which are necessary for plant growth and can help promote the development of an ecosystem. The process of succession begins with the growth of pioneer species like bacteria and fungi, which break down the organic matter in cow feces and release nutrients into the soil. As the soil becomes more enriched with nutrients and organic matter, larger plants like grasses and herbs begin to grow, providing habitat for insects and small animals. Over time, the ecosystem becomes more diverse and complex, with a wider range of plant and animal species occupying different niches. Cow feces can continue to play a role in nutrient cycling and support the growth of a variety of organisms as the ecosystem develops. Rebuilding an ecosystem. Cow feces can rebuild an ecosystem in various ways. It contains essential nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium that improve soil fertility and help plant grow. Cow feces also helps to bind soil particles together, prevent erosion, and improve water retention in the soil. It provides a habitat for organisms like insects, worms, and bacteria that can help break down and recycle the soil's nutrients. Cow feces also promote biodiversity by providing food and habitats for various animals. Therefore, cow feces can help restore the health and vitality of a damaged ecosystem by supporting the growth of vegetation and other organisms. Cow feces are important in many ecosystems because they contain high amounts of nutrients that are essential for plant growth, and they are an important source of food and shelter for many animal species. The decomposition of cow feces by soil microorganisms help to improve soil health and nutrient cycling in the ecosystem. It is important to promote sustainable agricultural practices that allow for the natural recycling of nutrients and maintenance of soil health.
The importance of cow feces. Cow feces is important in many ecosystems because it contains high amounts of nutrients that are essential for plant growth and is an important source of food and shelter for many animal species. The decomposition of cow feces by soil microorganisms helps to improve soil health and nutrient cycling in the ecosystem. It is important to promote sustainable agricultural practices that allow for the natural recycling of nutrients and maintenance of soil health. Who uses cow feces? Many animal species use cow feces for various purposes. For example, dung beetles feed on cow feces and help to break it down into smaller pieces, which speeds up the decomposition process. This benefits the ecosystem by returning nutrients back into the soil faster. Other animals, such as birds, use cow feces as a source of nesting material and shelter. Cattle egrets, for instance, are known to follow cattle or other grazing animals to feed on the insects that are attracted to the manure. In addition, some species of birds, such as cowbirds, use cow feces as a building material for their nests. In conclusion, while agriculture is known for creating large amounts of waste and being harmful to the environment, cow feces can be a valuable resource for rebuilding and supporting ecosystems. It contains essential nutrients that promote plant growth and serves as a food and shelter source for many animal species. By understanding the process of succession and the role that cow feces plays in it, we can promote sustainable agricultural practices that recycle nutrients and maintain soil health. As many animal species use cow feces for various purposes, it is crucial to recognize the importance of this resource and its contribution to biodiversity and ecosystems.